How I got started in television was actually through radio because actually they didn't have television courses at Northwestern then. It was radio and theater and speech, just making speeches. So there was no television. Television just coming in. I remember sitting in the fraternity house and watching the Milton Berle show, and it was the beginning of television. It was, and so when I graduated, actually before I graduated, I worked a year as a stagehand at WSPD TV in Toledo, and they were just building their TV studio. And when I graduated from college, I went back to that same job with the idea that I might become a director. But see, remember, I still wanted to be a radio announcer. And then the program director called me in, and he said, would you like, there's a staff announcer leaving. Would you like his job? Which almost floored me because the staff announcers had been there like for 30 years. People, they didn't change hands very much. They kind of carried them out. They were just old guys. It was basically the old radio announcer guy was a guy who had a voice like this, and then later it was just if he had a pleasant voice. Some guys had squeaky voices, but people liked them, particularly commercials. You could talk way up here. But when I first started, I wanted to say, this is WSPD TV Toledo, and you would say, WSPD TV, break. It was CBS station, and they would say, this is a CBS television network, WSPD TV Toledo, and then you would go into a little 10-second commercial, and that was the break. I one time was sitting there, and there were three of the guys sitting in the announce booth with me, and I said, this is WSPD TV Toledo. And I got that far, and I broke up, and everybody else broke up. I never got through the station break. We just laughed. There were people laughing for 30 seconds. WSPD TV Toledo.